live stream today, and I'm going to be doing some painting and also trying out some new varnish. So if you've seen any of my lives in the past, you've seen this painting before. And I'm going to try to finish it up today. There's really not much more left to do with it, except for fix this outline a little bit. Some of these lines are a little bit fatter than the other ones. They just need to be kind of fixed. And I'm thinking I kind of want to add some details to the tree as well, with my paint pen. And these bushes also need a little bit of help. So that is what I'm doing today. I hope everyone's having a great day. And yeah, I'm going to get started here right now, trying to finish up, excuse me, trying to finish up this painting. And that is the plan. I'm also going to be trying out some new varnish today. So this varnish was recommended to me by a bunch of different artists. And so I'm going to give it a try, see how I like it. And if I like it, I will probably be adding it to my Amazon storefront. If you haven't heard about that, I just got approved as an Amazon influencer this past month. And so I've been working on adding my favorite products, my favorite art supplies and stuff like that to my shop. So check that out if you would like. You can find the link in my link tree. Just trying to get my chat pulled up here, get some music playing. But yeah, if there's any artists out there, I'm kind of curious about what kind of varnish y'all like to use. I was using this other kind of varnish for the longest time, but it just wasn't really that great. It kept like gumming up my pieces, and I wasn't really a fan of it, so we're gonna try a new varnish today. But yeah, I just kind of need to touch up these lines because some of the lines are fatter than the other lines, and I'm trying to give it a more like uniform look, I guess is the words I'm trying to find. So I'm just touching up this black outline a little bit. Needs a little bit of love, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you're watching, please give this video a thumbs up. All you gotta do is double tap that screen, and it really does help out content creators when you do such things. It's just a quick and easy, free way to show your support, you know? But yeah, I had a new a new short come out yesterday. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. And of course, on Sunday, I had a new long form video come out where I was showing you how to make this little project right here. It's a hanging garden wall, a fake garden wall hanging decor piece. So if you want to learn how to make your own, it's super easy. It took me less than 2 hours to make. And I have that tutorial up on my channel too. So I am changing my schedule a little bit. In February, I thought I would try posting 2 long form videos and 2 shorts a week. But it just seems to have affected my stats and my views have gone down significantly since doing that. So I'm switching back to 1 long form video a week and 3 shorts, which is honestly a lot easier for me. Trying to create 2 long form videos a week was just a bit much anyways. So it'll be better for me too. Cause you know, you gotta find that good balance between trying to be productive and taking time for yourself, because that's important too. Because if you don't take care of yourself, who's gonna do it, right? It's all about that self-care, y'all. This line got a little bit bigger than what I wanted right here, but it's fine. Us artists are always our own worst critics. But honestly, I've just come to the point where it's like, if something doesn't look how I want it to look, chances are no one is even going to notice. It's not like anyone's gonna look at this piece and be like, oh, why is this line bigger than the other lines? No, no one's gonna say that. I'm not gonna trip about it. What's up, creatures? How you doing today? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You have a good weekend? What you been up to? I enjoyed my time in your live the other day. You have that Bob Ross vibe to you. Like, I felt like when I was watching your live, it was almost like watching an episode of Bob Ross. You just have that very calm voice and demeanor, you know? So I just thought I'd share that with you. You were giving out Bob Ross vibes to me when I was watching this. I'm like, oh, this is relaxing. But yeah, your painting turned out really good. I love the orangey colors that you decided to use for your background. Looks really nice. Do you have some more plans to make some more paintings? Because I thought you did a really good job on it. I really liked all the little like tree stumps and all the little things that you added in there, you know. Doing okay? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It's been a good day so far. I actually have energy today. Yesterday, the time change had me all screwed up. I was like so out of it all day long. Anybody else feel like that? Honestly, I just wish they would quit playing around with the time. Just leave it alone. Like, time's a man-made constructed thing anyways. Just leave the time alone. It screws everybody up, right? Me, Bob? That's very nice. Well, you seem like you're pretty nice. But I know everybody's got that other side of them. That's where the true growth comes from, right? Trying to get that other side under control a little bit. At least for me. Whenever the non-nice side of me wants to come out, I'm like, all right, girl, chill out. You don't want to act like a feral animal, right? Because that's how animals act. There will always be creatures in your... Always creatures in your features. I like that. We can call the other side your creature side, huh? I was trying, like, I know you had mentioned that maybe that there was already a creature in your painting. Was it there was a darker area on the left-hand side of your painting that I noticed that was kind of hiding behind a tree, and I was wondering if that was like a creature, or maybe it was just a rock. But I kept looking at it. I'm like, maybe that's the creature he was talking about. But honestly, that story you told was hella scary, bro. Like, I was hella paranoid the rest of the night after I heard it. I was like, oh, maybe I should have asked that question because now I'm scared. I can get along with anyone who wants to get along. I like that. I can feel you on that. That makes sense. I think I get along with... I'm mostly an agreeable person, I think. I don't know. I just like to, you know, send good vibes out to the world. So if I figure if someone don't like me, they must not like good vibes. And that's their problem. But yeah, I'm just trying to touch up these lines a little bit because some of them are a bit, like, fatter than the others. And it just looked kind of funny to me. But that's why I really like the ultra fine tip paint pens, because it gives me more control over my lines. Like, I could have just used a fatter paint pen and probably not had to go over these lines again, but I feel like I just get a lot more control with the ultra fine than anything. What's up, Alex? How you doing? What's good today? Wild One's hard to see sometimes. You're never really sure. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was wondering if that was a wild one there. It kind of looked like one, maybe. Yeah, how you doing today, Alex? Are you also an artist, or you just like to watch art streams? That was like really cracking me up how you're saying you get a bunch of like rappers in your live there, creatures. That is too funny. I think my lives have been pretty chill. I've only had like a couple people come in and be kind of jerks. But I feel like when someone's a jerk to you, like that doesn't even know you just from something they see on the internet, then they must be a pretty unhappy person. And I'm just going to pray for them and send them some good vibes. Because how are you going to hate on someone you don't even know? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Do a brush pen tutorial. Yeah, you know what? You're exactly reading my mind there, creatures. I'm actually going to be doing that tomorrow. I'm going to be filming a video for it tomorrow. Because I just added brush pens to my Amazon storefront, and I'm trying to get better at like promoting my little store. And so tomorrow I'm going to start doing filming some videos promoting the products that I actually use that are in my storefront. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. Hopefully you can see this okay. All right. He was plagiarized. That's too funny. Oh my gosh. I love it. But yeah, I'm going to be working on a brush pen tutorial, and I'll probably film it as a short. And then I'm also going to be filming a tutorial on how to use watercolors. And that is going to be a long form video, which is coming out next month. So yeah, I'm like a super planner. I don't know why I've always been really into like planning. I feel like if you have a plan, then it just helps keep me more accountable, and it helps me be able to set my focus and my goals a lot easier than if I didn't have a plan. And so I always plan out all my content like months in advance, because maybe I have OCD. I don't know. But yeah, I just did a poll as a community post on Sunday, and I was curious if anybody else likes to schedule out or plan out their like content. Is that something that you do, creatures, or do you just kind of post on the fly, or how do you do it? No worries at all. I haven't really been very good at promoting it, to be honest. I just got it like last month. So I've been still slowly adding stuff to it. But I'm going to try out this new varnish today, and if I like it, then I'm going to also be adding it to my storefront. But we'll see. Do you ever use any kind of varnishes? Do you ever work with like acrylic paint, or you've been mostly working with watercolors? Are you on your lunch right now? Taking your lunch? Yeah, this is looking a lot better. See how these like lines are super thin? I wanted them a little bit fatter so they pop out a bit more, you know? So what'd you do over the weekend? Did you get to go do some outdoorsy stuff? Because it was nice? Did you get your water pump fixed? What is going on in your world? You must stay pretty busy with homeschooling your kids too, huh? I work in... Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. That's also what Hot Creative Mystic said. She's the same. She said the same thing. She doesn't really like to plan ahead. She just kind of goes and does it when she feels the calling to do it, you know. I wish I could do like that. But yeah, I've been super into, I've always just really been a planner. I love planning things. Plus it gives me something to look forward to. Maybe that's why I like to plan so much. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know if you got the chance to check out me and Hot Creative Mystics. We did an interview last week or the week before. And this morning I was working on making some clips, some shorts out of it. So if anybody wants to learn some more about the stories behind some of my artwork that I really haven't shared anywhere before, I'm going to be posting some clips up here from the interview pretty soon. But yeah, if you guys would like to learn more about my artwork and hear more about maybe some of my life experiences and hear about some of the stories behind my work, you can check out Hot Creative Mystics. I should post her link in the chat. She's on a trip right now, so I don't think she's going to be in today, but let me post her link in the chat. So yeah, y'all, please check out my friend Hot Creative Mystic. She is trying to reach her goal of reaching 50 subscribers so she can start doing lives on YouTube as well. And also check out Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon. Also an artist, content creator up in the chat. You know, I gotta show support to my fellow creators. And thank you again for freaking the shout out you did the other day. I really appreciate that. That was such a nice surprise. I think that's the first time I've ever gotten a shout out on YouTube from somebody, so I appreciate that. That was nice of you. That was my first color I've done. I have lots of acrylic, nothing fantastic. Oh, okay, mostly your ghosts. Okay. Nice. Well, I do have a couple of tutorials on acrylic paint if you're interested in those too. I've done like 2 acrylic painting tutorials. And I have plans on making another one in May, I think is when I have it scheduled out for. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about making a long form video about how I schedule out my content. In case there's anybody else out there who likes to plan like crazy like me. What you having for lunch today? And an espresso get you through the rest of your day, huh? Get you a little coffee fix. You fixed the pump? Nice! That's what's up. Oh, very cool. That sounds like a good weekend. Nice, bro. That's cool. I bet they enjoyed that, going to run around at the park. Oh, okay. Oh, well, thank you for watching it. I know it is pretty long. When I watched it, it took me a couple of rounds of watching it, too. Anything that's like over 30 minutes, I usually have to watch it in multiple rounds of viewing, so I totally get it. I'm the same way. It's like the older I've gotten, the shorter my attention span has gotten, and so yeah, I have a hard time watching anything like 25-30 minutes is my max, and then I gotta go do something, and then I'll come back and watch it. That's why I like American Dad, because it's like 20-minute episodes. So I can watch a full episode, and I don't have to remember what happened in the episode beforehand. What are some of your favorite TV shows to watch, creatures? You watch much TV, or you stay pretty busy? Oh, that's what's up. Nice. I bet she appreciates that. I know I appreciate you supporting her. She's very sweet. Me and her met each other like probably like 8 years ago or so. And we lost touch for a while. And we just recently reconnected, which I'm so happy about. She's so sweet. It's really nice to have a friend like her to talk to, you know? I feel like me and her have experienced a lot of the same things, so it's just easier to talk to someone when you know, like, they actually understand. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm very grateful to reconnect with her. She's taken a road trip for a couple days. But she texted me or messaged me some photos of her trip so far. I told her, send me more, send me more. I love seeing landscape photos, you know? So that piece you painted, like, is that like a special place to you, or what? I'm kind of curious about the significance behind the place that you chose to paint. If you feel like sharing, I know art can be a very personal thing, so I get it if you don't want to share. Twisted Metal, is that a TV show? What's up, Matt Hole? How you doing? What you up to today, Matt Hole? What you been doing? You going to any hockey games lately? Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I appreciate your support, bud. I'm just working on trying to finish this painting today. It's so close to being done. I just really needed to go over these lines a little bit more because they're driving me insane how they're all various widths or various thicknesses, I guess. I don't know. I'm not good with words. That's why I make art. Yeah, is Twisted Metal a TV show? I know it was a game, but I don't know if it's a TV show too. It's good. Oh, that movie scares you, huh? You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen it. I know what that movie is, but I don't think I've ever actually seen it. So what are some of your other favorite scary movies? My most favorite scary movie is The Shining. I know it's an older movie, but I feel like it's really like held its like scariness level over the years. And at some point I really want to do a painting from that movie. I want to paint what's her name? Shelley Duvall's character from it. I just love that iconic carpet from that movie, so I'll probably have that for my background or something. I'd have to include that somehow. Shoot, got that line kind of messed up. But yeah, if I need to move this painting at any point so it's in frame, please let me know. I would appreciate it. And I'm sorry I can't fit the whole thing in frame. I just don't have a long enough phone holder thing to do it. Big time gap. Yes, I have a few friends. Yeah. It's not the quality or the quantity, it's the quality, right? So you go, there's no try. I think there's special things about it. Oh, you've seen some strangeness there. Okay, is that why you chose it? CBS Shining? What's the CBS Shining? CBS Shining was the best? You're just at work sandblasting? That's what's up. That's my buddy Matt Hole in the chat. Me and him game together sometimes. We haven't been gaming much. Because he hasn't been into gaming and I haven't really been into gaming either, to be honest. But there was a couple of bastards on Saturday, and it was pretty off the hook, Matt Hole. Grizz actually managed to make OG feel uncomfortable, and that was the first time that I think that's anyone's ever made OG uncomfortable, and it was freaking hilarious, bro. But yeah, creatures, me and Matt Hole are in a group called the Dirty Bastards, and we're like an online crew that we all game and stuff together and chat every day, and we were all in a voice chat on PlayStation on Saturday, and they were getting off the hook, man. I was just sitting there in silence, just listening to everybody, like, oh my god. Some of the best smack talkers I've ever met in my life are definitely on the Bastards, for sure. But Grizz, one of the members, was singing, and everyone was just really off the hook on Saturday. It was great. Oh, they remade The Shining? Oh, really? I never heard about that. A little mini-series, huh? Okay. I'm gonna have to check that out. So did Jack end up dying at the end of the miniseries too? I'm curious, did the miniseries end the way the movie ended, or did you ever see the second Shining that they made? I'm not usually into like sequels, but I think they did a really good job with that movie, Doctor Sleep. I actually really liked it, surprisingly. But yeah, I figured I'd spend the first hour or so working on this piece, and then I'm going to switch over to doing some varnishing, because I wanted to do a little varnishing chat on my video coming out Sunday, so I kind of need to get that filmed. I figured I'd just film it while I am live streaming, get two things done at once, right? He did make, oh yeah, how? It's just the crazy stuff he was saying, Matt Hole. It was great. He was just saying some crazy stuff, bro. It was funny. The last video game I played was great. Oh, dang, on PS2? Oh my goodness. So you're not much of a gamer then, huh, nowadays? I like gamed growing up, and then I stopped gaming when I was like a teenager. And then like in 2015, I started getting back into gaming again. And the first game I played online ever was GTA 5. And that's where we met Matt Hole. That's where I met Matt Hole, was on GTA 5. Yeah, I really do love to game, but I feel like I spent so many years like gaming, like literally days on end. That's all I did all day was game. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but I feel like I kind of wasted some time of my life. So I really haven't been into gaming as much lately. I've been trying to focus more on other things like art, you know. But I'll still get on the game on the weekends, or sometimes at night I'll get on for like an hour before bed, just kind of unwind from the day. So now that you don't game, like, what do you do to unwind? Just watch TV or something at night? Stephen King said, oh, okay, so did Stephen King, like, make the series too? Can you see the bottom of this? Okay. Yeah, I never even heard of the miniseries, man. I love The Shining. I don't know, it's just so freaking creepy. You know the kid Danny, he ended up being, that was the only movie that actor ever did, the kid who played Danny. And he ended up becoming a college professor, which I thought was funny. And the kid who played Charlie and Willy Wonka, that was the only movie he ever did. And he ended up becoming a vet. Which I thought was interesting. But I don't blame them wanting to get out of Hollywood. Hollyweird. This is looking so much better, I feel like. I'm a lot happier with it now. You ever do art, Matt Hole? If you haven't yet, Matt Hole, check out Creatures of the Maroon Lagoon's channel too. He does really cool sculptures and paintings, all kinds of stuff, bro. Yeah, this is looking a lot better. So me and Hog Creative Mystics were talking about this painting during the interview. And she gave me the idea, just from talking about it, that I kind of want to repaint this piece. But I want to paint it like in the springtime, so like have leaves on the tree. And do like one painting for every season with this tree. So the name of this tree is Ajour, A-J-O-U-R. And don't ask me where the name came from, because I don't know, it just came to me. But I love this tree so much. This is a tree, this is a view of my actual backyard. And probably like a month or so ago, I actually did a live stream outside in my backyard, and I was painting this tree outside. Right in front of it, which was pretty cool. I'd like to do some more outdoor streams, painting, once it starts getting warmer again. The only thing that was kind of hard was it was a windy day, and the wind kept trying to knock my painting down off the easel. But it gets super windy where I live. Oh, no worries, no worries. You can't drop. Well, Matt Hole, you're the exact kind of person that I would love to encourage to try to do art. Because you can make some abstract art. Art doesn't have to be subjective. It could just be an abstract piece, or I have a tutorial on how to paint an owl on my channel too, how to draw him and paint him. So if you ever feel like getting creative but you don't know where to even begin, I've got some tutorials on my channel. Maybe it'll help ya. Because literally, like, that's one of my biggest goals with my channel, is to inspire people who say exactly that I can't draw a stick figure. I really want to inspire those kind of people to get in touch with their creative side and to make art. Because I feel like art is just such an important part. Creating art is such an important part about being a human, man. You know? Such a good way to you know, do some self-expression and self-care. And I feel like it's even a form of self-love. Because you're taking that time for yourself, you know? But yeah, if I can encourage you to do some art, let me know, Matt Hole. We could even do a virtual painting together. I can teach you how to draw that owl or whatever. A couple years ago, I did that with my cousin and with Red, the head of Red. We did a Facebook, I made like a private group on Facebook, and we did a virtual paint party. So I taught Red how to draw an owl and paint an owl, him and my cousin. And Red has since showed that video and painted along with that video with another person too. So yeah, if you'd ever be down for that, we could do that too, Mel. I'll take some time out and show you how to draw and paint. But if anybody's interested, I do have those videos on my channel. I show you how to draw an owl and how to paint the owl too. And literally all you need to know how to draw are like very basic shapes. Like the way I designed this drawing is so anybody with zero, even someone with zero experience can paint it and draw it. If you can draw a circle and you can draw a triangle, then you can draw this painting. You can draw this drawing and paint it. Super simple. But I really want to come up with some more designs and some more tutorials on painting and drawing different things. So if there's anything y'all would like to learn how to draw or paint, let me know and I'll try to come up with a tutorial for it. Hey Artisan Lover, how you doing? How have you been? What you been up to? Been making some more artwork? Artisan is an awesome painter, very talented. And thank you so much. I'm working on trying to finish this painting up today. I'm just trying to get these lines, these outlines like a little bit better because they're just kind of inconsistent right now. Some are super thin and then others are super fat. So I'm trying to get them more uniform, and then I also want to add some like little designs onto the tree and the bushes just to give it a little more texture. And then I'm going to be varnishing some paintings too today, trying out a new varnish that I just got. I've had it for a couple months now and it's been sitting. Because I had to watch a couple tutorials on how to use this varnish because it says on the bottle, do not pour onto your painting. So I'm like, well, how am I supposed to use it? So I watched a couple tutorials on that. Hopefully I'm going to start out varnishing some smaller paintings. Just so I can get the hang of it. And then I'm going to try to varnish some larger pieces. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing today. You're doing good? That's what's up. I'm glad to hear it. Do you ever do live streams on your channel, Artisan? Artisan paints a lot of landscape pieces as well. You did some portrait pieces too on your... I swear I saw you paint some portraits of people on your Instagram. Or is that somebody else I'm thinking of? Where are you from in the world, Artisan? I'm out here in Cali. Cali. Today's our last nice day before it gets all crappy outside again. It's gonna get cold and rainy and snowy again. We have snow coming our way tomorrow or Thursday and Friday. It's supposed to be snowing. And I'm really hoping it's the last cold front of the winter because I'm ready for springtime. I'm so ready for the spring. I bet you are too, huh, Creature, since you're such a big outdoorsy person. Go do some camping and stuff, huh? Oh, wow. Let me see if I can say it right. Yeah, you did do portraits. I thought so. Your portraits were really nice. Uttarakhand, Himalayas, Mount India? That is too cool. So are you like near the mountains, or where do you draw your inspiration for your artwork from, Artisan? Is it from where you live? Because I know you do a lot of landscapes. 1:12 and oh dang. You're up late. Do you always stay up this late, or you just couldn't sleep, or what? It's only 12:43 p.m. for me on Tuesday. So we're like 13 hours apart. You're from the future. Oh, your childhood memories. I love that. That is too cool. That's a nice way to, by painting them, to kind of bring your memories to life, huh? How long have you been painting for? Do you ever work with acrylic paints, or you mostly work with watercolors? I like to work with watercolors here and there. I primarily work with acrylic paint, but I love the feel of watercolors. Especially for landscape pieces, I just feel like, I don't know, watercolors are a whole vibe when it comes to painting landscapes. My brain went blank for a minute there. But yeah, it's been a good productive day for me so far. Got some shorts edited and scheduled, and been working on making a print-on-demand site so you can get my art on like clothing and stuff. But it literally takes me like almost an hour just to do one design on there. It's taking me forever. Hey Pookie Badookie, how you doing? I don't know how to speak your language, but I'm guessing that that's German. It looks kind of German to me. I have no idea. I'm sorry, I'm not more international. I only know English. Oh, you were born and raised in the mountains? That is too cool, Artisan. Very nice. So do you get a lot of snow where you live? I live in the mountains right now. I was not born and raised in the mountains, but I've become a mountain lady since living up here. I love it out in the hills, in the mountains. I don't ever want to go back to living on flat land again. I just love it out here. Definitely never going back to city life. No. I like being surrounded by the trees. But yeah, this is an actual tree from my backyard. This is my view that I get to enjoy from the backyard. So we got a couple of outdoorsy men in the chat, huh? Some outdoor buffs. Spring will be nice, right? I can't wait for freaking spring. Do you have a bunch of like camping trips and stuff planned, creatures? I haven't been camping in years and years and years. It's been a long time. Not that I wouldn't want to go. It just hasn't come around. I haven't come around to doing it, I guess. But I'm making pretty good progress on this piece, I think. Love watercolor and charcoal? Oh, okay. Nice. I don't have too much experience with charcoal myself. I mean, I took a drawing class in college, and we had to do a bunch of charcoal drawings then, but that's the only time I really ever used charcoal. So do you combine the charcoal and the watercolor together? Do like mixed media stuff? I should try my hand at charcoal again. I feel like it's kind of a hard medium to use, if I remember from my experience. It was kind of hard for me to get the hang of it. But I still have my old charcoal set, all my charcoal things for doing it. I just haven't used them in years. Mountains are majestic. I totally agree. You're gonna learn English? Is that what that means, Pookie? Learn English? You're learning English? Is that what you mean by that? My Wi-Fi? No worries, creatures. I totally understand. Shoni Maleri? I'm sorry, I don't understand. Oh, you are? You're learning? Okay, see, I understood a little bit. It looked like I'm learning English. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. I know Jaws, yes. Yeah, right? The only German I know is 9. I know, isn't it like ich bin means like I am or something? See, now, you know, since I've been streaming, I've been meeting people from all over the world, and I really wish I could know more languages so I could communicate more with people. Visit Himalayas. I would love to. I would totally love to do that, Artisan. I would love to check out India, man. It looks like such a beautiful country. I watch a lot of like travelers on YouTube, and a lot of them travel to India, and so I have to live vicariously through them and their travels. Have you ever been to the States before? You don't mix. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Ja. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I wish they had like a translation. Can I copy the message and like put it in Google Translator? Will it let me do that? No, I can't copy a message, otherwise I would. I'm very curious what you're saying. Ich must mean I. I something live? And something English? That's all I got out of that, Pookie. I'm trying to keep up with you. Colorful and diverse, yes. I love how colorful like everything looks in India. For sure, man. You guys got all the colors there. I've had a lot of people from India come into my lives. I guess all the night owls come into my lives, huh? Well, hopefully you can get some sleep, Artisan. It's pretty late for you, huh? Maybe in the future? Nice. I feel like there's a lot of stuff to check out in the US. I know there's still a lot of the US I would like to see. So you can understand me, Pookie, but you just can't like speak English or like write English? Not speak it, but write it? Because it seems like you're understanding what I'm saying. Literally, if I could copy your message and paste it into a YouTube translator or Google Translator, I would, but it won't let me copy your message, unfortunately. But that's cool. We got people from India and people from Germany in the chat. Going international around here. Let's go. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. That's what that says. So, shall means watch. Mehr must mean understand. Or, understand. Mehr is more. Well, thank you for translating. Now I can understand what you're trying to say to me here. That's cool. I appreciate you taking the effort to do that. So do you make art as well, Pookie? Are you working on anything right now, Artisan? Do you always have something that you're working on, or do you just kind of make art and as you go on the fly, or do you always have something going? I always have multiple paintings going on myself. I'll start a new painting even if I've got a couple of work in progress pieces. I'm kind of bad like that myself. But I've been working really hard on trying to be more consistent with making art and you know, trying to get more self-discipline when it comes to finishing up an actual piece. Beautiful painting. Thank you so much, Pookie. That's nice of you to say. Oh, you make art too? Cool. What kind of art do you like to make? The higher you climb, the more... Yes, that's so true. So true, Artisan. It definitely does get more beautiful. So do you still live in the mountains? Or was that when you were growing up? I've been living in the mountains for a little over 7 years now. But before this, I was living in a city, and I really hated it. And I much prefer living out in the wilderness, among the trees, you know. It's so peaceful. And I feel like being in nature is very healing for the soul, you know. It's good for the soul. People weren't meant to be living in big cities, I don't think. We should all be living out in forests still, right? Wouldn't that be ideal? I can tell that she has a great sense of humor. Hey Theo, how you doing today? What's up, bud? Thanks for popping in and saying hi. I hope you're doing good. You have a good weekend? How's everything going for you? I'm working on this painting again. I know you've seen it a bunch of times, Theo. I'm trying to fix my outlines a bit because they're a little wacky right now. But there's another German in the chat, Theo. Pookie. Theo's also from Germany. Me and Pookie are trying to chat with each other. Oh, you crochet? That's cool. What kind of things do you like to crochet? I would really love to learn how to crochet, Pookie. I want to crochet myself some house slippers. It'd be cool to crochet little plushies and stuff like that too. There's one person that comes in here once in a while and they crochet plushies and stuff like that. I'd really love to learn how to crochet. I should. I've got a ton of yarn. Because at one point I was doing these like sip and paint type classes. And I was teaching people how to make dream catchers at one point, and we would use yarn for the dangly parts. And so I have a bunch of yarn that I could use to crochet something. It's just been sitting around for a couple years now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna switch over to varnishing some paintings here in a second. Unless you guys think I should just keep working on this piece. I could always do some varnishing later, but I needed to really get my varnishing done today because I guess it's not good to varnish when it's like there's a lot of water in the air, and it's supposed to start raining tomorrow, so today's kind of my last chance to get this varnishing done unless I'm going to wait until next week, which I really don't want to do. I want to get it done today. Not anymore. You miss living in the mountains? I bet, Artisan. Dang it. Do you have Discord, Artisan? I don't know if you're on Discord, but I do have a Discord, and I think I've shared some photos of where I live in my Discord. If you want to join my server, I can send you an invite on Instagram since we're friends on Instagram already. But yeah, while I'm at it and talking about it, I'll share my socials in chat. So if anybody wants to connect with me outside of YouTube, I have Instagram and I have Facebook and I've got Threads. I've got Blue Sky, which I'm still new to. I don't really know how I feel about it yet, to be honest. I don't know. I like to get on platforms like for art, to look at art, and not really to see political crap. There's a lot of political crap on Blue Sky, so I don't really know how I feel about it, but I'm still trying to give it a chance, you know? Learning and practice. Your portraits are really good, Artisan. I thought you did a great job at the ones that I've seen. Oh, you're 40. Oh, you're German too, huh, creatures? We got three Germans in the chat. See? I wish I knew German, man. I could speak German right now. Does anybody else like know any other languages? Do you know any other languages, creatures? Nature is food for the soul. I totally agree, Artisan. I so agree with you. It's healing, right? Well, I hope one day you can get back out to the mountains. I bet you sure do miss it. What kind of things do you like to make with your crocheting stuff, Pookie? Theo's here now. Maybe he can translate for you. Yeah, if you want to join the Discord, just send me a message on Instagram, Artisan. Send me a message, and then I'll send you the link on there. Because if you don't send me a message, then I'm going to forget. I don't have a very good memory sometimes. But yeah, send me a message, and I can send you a link to the Discord. I just don't really like to post it on... I just don't really want to post it in the chat. I kind of like to keep my Discord kind of exclusive. I really only like to invite people I actually like have chatted with before in there. I don't like to, I don't know, I just don't really want to open the floodgates to it because I kind of do post more of my like personal life stuff in there, and so yeah, it's just, you know, I like to kind of know somebody before I invite them. Do you have a Discord, creatures? I can send you an invite too if you'd like to join. I bet you have some beautiful photos of some landscaping nature things since you're so outdoorsy. I'd love to see some of your landscape photos. I'm sure you have some. I would even bet money on it that you do. I thought I would get a lot further on this piece in this past hour than I have, but you know, that's how it usually goes. But yeah, I'm just trying to fatten up these lines a little bit. They were too skinny. They needed to be plumped up. To learn German and French. Oh, okay, so you're trying to learn? That's cool. I've heard that Duolingo is a pretty good way to learn, creatures. Still want to improve your skills? I love that, Artisan. There's always more room for improvement, right? I think your portraits are really nice, though. How long have you been painting portraits for? Because just by seeing the ones that I've seen, I would have never guessed that you're still, like, relatively new to it, it sounds like. Yeah, Artisan, you can totally paint some of my landscape photos. I would love that. I'm pretty sure I've shared some in my Discord before. I used to do like a lot of photography, more than I do now, but I do post some landscape pieces or pictures. I think I posted some in my Discord. If not, I'll send some because I know I still have a bunch on my phone. The last time I really took some like landscape photos was when I went to the ocean. But mostly I've been more into videos more than photos, I guess, lately. But yeah, that would be really cool, Artisan. I'd love that. Oh, Discord. Oh, okay, I got you, creatures. It's just like, it's just another... It's like a thing where you can make your own server. They're called servers on there. And you can invite people and like you can share photos on there and stuff like that. Like you can, it's kind of like your own little space that you invite people to, basically. And you can make different like channels on there. Like my Discord has like a channel for like pet photos or just different stuff like that. But yeah, it's just another little thing. People can do voice chats and stuff like that on there. It's just like another social platform, I guess you could call it. But people can only join, like, would be able to join your Discord server if you, like, sent the link to them or, like, invited them. It's not, like, just an open thing, you know? That's pretty cool, though. I started a Discord server when I was streaming on Twitch still. So that's how I would, like, keep in touch. And I still, you know, keep in touch with people from Twitch on my Discord. I'm trying really hard not to get my hand in black paint smeared everywhere, so I'm trying to work around these areas as best I can. Yeah, I think this looks way better with the thicker black line than the thinner one. It's just popping out more. But yeah, people who were on my live before actually helped me decide to do this black outline. So I put it as a poll before. Should I do an outline on this piece? And I think it was like 60% of people said, yeah, add the black outline. And so that's why I decided to move forward with doing this outline. I just love the way an outline looks on art. You good? You alright, Jack? You okay, buddy? Breathe, buddy, breathe. You okay? You alright? Breathe, buddy, breathe. It's okay. You're alright. Take it easy, bud. Get some breaths in there, buddy. Sit up. You okay? Good boy. Take it easy, old man. Freaking me out. You okay? Good boy. You breathing? You alright, Jack? Good boy. Come here, Jack. You okay? You alright, buddy? Good boy. Good boy. Freaking me out, dog. You alright, old man? Okay? Yeah? Okay. Good boy. Well, get up so I know you're okay. Come on. You alright? You need a drink? Good boy. Sheesh. Freaking me out, dog. What are you doing over here? Good boy. Sorry, y'all. I had to check on my dog. All of a sudden, I heard him, like, breathing hella hard. And he was underneath the blanket, like, gasping. He's okay. He's just old, so I had to check on him. It's freaking me out. It sounded like he was having a hard time breathing. Sheesh. Heard on and off. Oh, okay, I got you, Artisan. Heard people talking. Yeah, it's just like, you know, another little social thing, creatures. Yeah, thank you so much, Artisan. I appreciate you popping in, and I hope you have a great day, great night and get some good sleep. And yeah, I'll be back on again tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you. But yeah, have a great night. Take it easy. Just trying to keep an eye on my dog. I think he was sleeping, and he was like, I don't know. He's old, so I had to check on the old man. His dog's going to be 17 on the 30th. You know, he's getting older, so he's starting to kind of have some problems, having a hard time here and there. But I had to go and help him sit up because he was gasping. He couldn't get himself up for a minute there. Freaking me out. He's alright, though. Yeah, he's the oldest dog I've ever had. Sheesh. giving me a little scare. But yeah, he was sleeping and he had his head under the blanket, and I think he was just like got overheated. He was having a hard time. Old dog problems. Yeah, Jack's gonna be 17 this month. Lucy's gonna be 13 and Duke's gonna be 12. So I'm basically running a senior citizen home for dogs right now. But I've had all of them except Jack since they were puppies. Jack I got when he was already a year old, so me and him have already been together almost 16 years, which is freaking insane. I don't know where all the time's gone, to be honest. But he was the first dog I've ever had that was just like my dog and not the family dog, you know? So, you know, those dogs always have a special place in your heart. My first little fur baby. He's a little ham bone. I call him a gremlin sometimes because sometimes when he puts his ears up and he gets this, like, his eyes get all beady and dark, he looks like a gremlin sometimes. So that's one of his nicknames is Gremlin. Poor old boy. Anybody else have any pets? What kind of pet would you like to have if you could have any kind of pet? I always thought ferrets were pretty cool. I think it was the ferrets on Kindergarten Cop that got me into ferrets. Because they're so cute. But I just recently started following this guy on YouTube. His name is Tim something or other. And he has a freaking coyote as a pet. But he's had the coyote since she was a young pup. And she still lives like wild. She still runs around and stuff. He's tried to keep her as wild as she can be, which I appreciate. But he does videos with his pet coyote named Weave. And she's a feisty little thing. She'll start snapping at him and biting him. Crazy. And he has a pet raccoon. And then he has a dog. He got the dog so the coyote would have a little play friend. And so the dog and the coyote are always running around playing together. It's so funny. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, creatures. Man, that is freaking hard. I'm sorry to hear about that. That's the worst part about having a pet, huh? Were those your Doberman that you mentioned before? Your 3 Doberman? Is that like your favorite breed of pet of dogs? Dobermans have always kind of scared me. I don't know why. Like, I'm a total dog person, but Dobermans and Rottweilers, those 2 breeds, like, I don't know, they're scary to me. They look scary. I'm not scared of pit bulls, though, because I grew up with pit bulls. That was my very first dog. Our family dog was a pit bull named Partner. I'll never forget that dog. He was so sweet. It's a shame that the reputation pit bulls have. It's not the breed of the dog. It's the person that's, you know, raising the dog or training the dog. So I think it's pretty sad, like, how they have such a bad rap nowadays. You would have a goblin as a pet? Like a goblin from, The Labyrinth? Like that kind of goblin, Theo? It does look like lightning, huh? And so do I thought the roots also looked like lightning as well. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this black outline. Do you ever varnish your paintings, Theo? I'm curious if anyone has any experience with this varnish that I'm going to try to use here in a minute. Because it's my first time using it. I'm kind of nervous. Because I don't want to mess up my paintings if I put it on wrong. But I'm probably just overthinking it. I watched a couple tutorials just to make sure I kind of knew what I was doing. You good, Jack? You're up and wagging your tail? Okay. I know he's alright now. He's up wagging his tail. As long as that tail's still wagging, I know he's alright. He's good to go still. What's up, buddy? I'm sorry you're having a hard time. We call him Grandpa. That's another one of his nicknames. Because of the roles they played. Yeah, I think so too. I definitely think that's what it is, creatures. It's the roles they played in movies. I think so too. I'd have a short green goblin. I love that, Theo. What would you name your goblin? You have one, creatures? What's your goblin's name? Hey, Rebecca, how are you doing? How's your night going? All the way from Italy, huh? I still haven't forgot about the idea you gave me about making the tiramisu. Is that your most favorite dessert, Rebecca? I appreciate you popping in. I know it's late for you. Oh, yesterday was your birthday? Happy late birthday to you. I hope you got to do something like special for your birthday to celebrate. That's awesome. You're a March 10ther, huh? Well, I hope you had a good birthday. Did you have cake or did you have tiramisu for your birthday? That's too funny. My goblin would be named Chaos. I love it. That's the perfect name for a goblin. You have one? You have video proof on YouTube? Oh my gosh. That's funny, creatures. Now I'm curious about the goblin you're talking about. I'm just watching some more of your videos. 9:20? Oh, okay, that's not too late. It's 1:16 here for me. 1:16 p.m. Have to keep the yellow one. Oh, that is too funny, creatures. Where'd you get these goblins from, creatures? Did you catch them out in the wild or what? You had some cake? Nice. Yeah, no worries. Get you some sleep, Rebecca. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Thanks for all your support and always watching and commenting on my videos. I see you. I see you, girl. Thank you. But yeah, I hope you get some good rest. And thank you again for all your support. Much love to you. I don't know how how do the younger generations do their hearts now? I don't even know. That's how you can tell I'm old. I still do my hearts like this. No worries, creatures. Thanks for popping in and chatting. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great day as well. Take it easy out there. Be safe out there, sir. Good night for me. Good day to you. Thank you, Rebecca. Bye. Bye. Bye, Rebecca. Bye, creatures. You should paint a goblin? You should totally paint a goblin, Theo. You can paint your dream pet. I want to see what kind of goblin you have in mind. Because when I hear the word goblin, I instantly think of the goblins from the labyrinth. Little furry things. Sorry I had to flip the painting upside down on you guys. I needed a better view of these lines up here. What's up, Jack? Whoops. Got all the friends coming in today. That's nice. I appreciate everyone taking time out of your day to come and say hi and to watch my stream. It really means a lot to know that I have support out there, you know, for my art. That's always a great feeling, right? to know people actually care. Because I really put a lot of my heart and soul into my art and into this channel, you know. I spend a lot of time working on it. So I appreciate all the support. Very nice of y'all. So I'm kind of thinking I'm almost ready to start my varnishing because I really want to try this. I'm itching to try this varnish here. Hopefully it's good. Between the varnish and the paintbrush for the varnish, because you have to have a special paintbrush for it, it was like close to 60 bucks, so I hope it's worth it. But yeah, if I end up liking it, I will be adding it to my Amazon storefront, but I want to make sure I like it first. I'm only adding stuff that I actually like to my Amazon thing, you know. Bye! Thanks for the hearts. Yeah, if you guys are watching, please take a minute to give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. Be so nice of you. How close? I'm probably a little over halfway done with this tree now with the outlining. I think I'm just going to continue on with this. You okay, Jack? You just had to give me a little freak out moment, buddy? It's not 2 o'clock yet. Usually around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I give my dogs a little, you know, a little mid-afternoon snack. And Jack's bugging me right now for his. He's ready for his snack, but he's still got a little bit of time to go. Good boy, Jack. You just keep running around and wagging your tail and begging. Good dogs. Now all 3 of them are in here looking at me. I bet you wish you had thumbs, huh? Oh, dang. So what are you putting in this book, Theo? What is a demonology book? That's a lot, though. You're very fast at making stuff. I need to get faster. Sometimes I wish I could paint as quickly as all those time-lapse videos are. Wouldn't that be nice? Have so much more artwork done. I bet this tree looks really weird upside down, huh? Can you even tell it's a tree when it's upside down? I wonder. It's not time yet, buddy. It's not time. I didn't forget about it, okay? Do you have any pets, Theo? I can't remember if I've asked you that before. Hopefully this music is still my DMCA free. I think it might be. I hope so. I'm not trying to get a copyright strike. Yeah, I just tried to find some DMCA copyright free music so I could play something on my stream. I just like to have a little music playing when I'm working on art, you know? Just a little bit. Just a little music. Most of the time I've got American Dad. If I'm not streaming, I've got American Dad playing or some kind of movie playing in the background as I do art. I just don't really like working on art in silence, you know? Turn this piece at an angle here so I can get this spot. Yeah, it's been a good day. I gotta do a little house cleaning when I get done with my stream. A little more content work, content creation work. And then I'm gonna be chilling. I try to finish everything by like 5:30 so I can chill for a couple hours before I go to bed. Oh no, I didn't want the line that thick, but that's fine. It's fine. Oh, okay. Your first, oh, okay, nice. Doing some fantasy stuff. You've got quite the imagination there, Theo. So are you also gonna do a book on angels too, or what? It's all right, Jack. Okay. I'm listening to this advertisement. This guy's talking about creativity and how you gotta express your creativity. Oh, okay, I got you. Nice. That's cool. So you got that balance going. You got the dark side and the light side all in one. What are some of your other hobbies that you like to do? I really love baking. I did some baking this weekend. On Sunday, I made some banana bread muffins with some chocolate chips. They turned out pretty dang good. I gave some to the neighbors. To the neighbors on the left and the neighbors on the right. I made extras so I could give some to them. Yeah, I just love to make baked goods and I love to share them with people, you know? I feel like food is just such a good way to connect with people. So I shared some with my neighbors. Trying to be neighborly, you know? They're pretty nice neighbors. We all look out for each other up here, which is important. When you live in a place like this, you want to make sure you got good neighbors who are actually looking out for you, you know? This part got a little too thick, this black line, but nothing I can do about it now, so I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to keep moving forward here. I don't really want to make all the lines that thick. That's too thick. But yeah, do you like to play video games or anything? Going into the woods? Oh, okay, nice. Getting out in nature? Do you live near like a forest or something? Oh yeah, I know you do play video games. I remember you telling me about some games before. I just re-downloaded COD this weekend. I haven't played it yet though, but I'm thinking about getting back into Call of Duty. It is a pretty fun game. It's very competitive. But I haven't played it in probably like over a year, so I'm probably going to be hella bad at it again, but we'll just have to do some practicing. But first-person shooter games are pretty cool. I do enjoy those. Then my Fallout 76 that has a big update coming on the 18th, so I'm going to be back on that game then too. I just like played it really hardcore for like a year and a half or something, and I kind of got burnt out on it. So I've been taking a little break from Fallout. But I really love the building on there. Any kind of game where you can do some building and like make your own little custom like place. I love that kind of stuff. I feel like it's just another form of creativity, you know? Oh yeah, okay. Do you play on a computer or do you play on a system, or where do you play your video games? On a phone? Tablet? I thought I remember you telling me you game. I play on a PS5. I heard the PS6s are coming out next year. I don't know if that's true, but... Yeah, I've really only ever played on a PlayStation. Growing up, we had a Sega Genesis. But that's about it. I never played on Xbox or anything. Oops. Gaming's a good little outlet to kind of relax though and just kind of wind down for the night. Unless you're playing COD, that's kind of a crazy game. People get crazy over that game. Sometimes I like to watch COD streamers, like I just love watching those guys annihilate one another on there. On a tablet, okay. Multiple player. Oh, that's what's up. So what kind of horror games? Have you ever played Friday the 13th? That's my most favoriteest. I don't know if it's considered a horror game. Some people get scared playing it. But Until Dawn was a really good horror game. I really loved that. That was my most favoriteest horror game I've ever played. It's one of those games where like your choices will change the outcome of the game and how it goes, and I just really loved that. It kind of reminded me of Goosebumps. You remember those Goosebumps? I don't know if anyone remembers those Goosebump books where you could like choose the like how the story was gonna go. Those were super cool. I remember when those came out. It's like way more interactive, right? Similar. Oh, okay, nice. Have you ever tried Dead by Daylight? I'd like to try that one. I know that's a really popular horror game. I haven't got to play it yet, but I've seen a bunch of streamers play it. It's a shame that they quit doing updates for Friday the 13th. I guess there was like a huge lawsuit or something, and so they stopped. Whoever, the makers of the game, lost the lawsuit, so they couldn't do anything more with the game, which sucked. But I'll still get on there once in a while and play it. Pretty fun. I like how you can actually like have a chance to kill Jason on there, which I think was pretty cool. This looks so much better than when I first started the stream today. Making good progress. I'm happy with how this is looking. Looks a lot better with this thicker line on it. You only watch... Oh, okay. You know, I don't think I've ever actually seen any of the Goosebump movies. But I keep seeing this advertisement for some new, like, I don't know if it's a series or something, like a Goosebump series. I think it's on maybe Hulu? But the guy from Friends is in it. I keep seeing advertisements for it. I might give it a shot. But yeah, when I was growing up, I was super into Goosebumps. That was one of my most favorite books growing up were all those series. I still need to watch that that Sherlock Holmes with that chick in it. I haven't forgot about it yet. I just haven't got around to it, I guess. I watched The Sandlot this weekend. I love that movie. It's such a good one. Classic movie. I love the part where he says forever. So funny. Have you ever seen that movie, Theo? The Sandlot? I think it's from like the 90s or something. But I love any of the movies from like the 90s, early 2000s. Like, they don't make movies like that anymore, I feel like. It's not the same anymore. But yeah, I might give that Goosebumps series a shot, see how it is. I was really surprised to see the guy from Ross, or Ross from Friends, that actor in a Goosebumps thing. Kind of like, I don't know if he plays a spooky character or what. Oh, I'm getting so close to having this finished. At least the outlines. I've had it my goal to finish this painting for like 2 weeks now, but I just keep putting it off. But I'm like, I need to get it done. Get it finished so I can go hang it in my living room. I've got like a mountain themed living room, and so I've got a couple of mountain paintings in there already. But this piece kind of goes along with the other two I've made already. I did like a whole little mountain series using these like neon, bright neon colors for the landscape. And I think this one will look very nice hanging among those other, with those other two. I really liked the Lovecraft story. That's where I was inspired. Oh, okay. What's the Lovecraft movie or story that you're talking about, Theo? That's not the Sherlock Holmes one, is it? With the chick? I've never heard of Lovecraft before, but that's really cool that you're into writing. I used to be really into writing growing up. I guess I've kind of recently got back into it a little bit more. But I wouldn't mind writing my own book one day. I feel like I have some stories I could share. But yeah, I was watching this video yesterday, and this lady who's an artist, she was giving, like, it was a video about different types of content that you could make as a content creator. And one of the ideas that she had was for storytelling. And so I kind of want to start doing more like storytelling videos on my channel, because I do have a bunch of fun stories, I think, that I could share. I have some paranormal stories I could share. I'm sure you'd be into that, Theo. But yeah, I was thinking of some random stories yesterday that I could share, so I might try to do something like that. I like to do different types of content, you know? But mostly I enjoy making videos where I can share my art with you guys and also make you laugh. I like doing comedy type videos. Even if I make myself look a little silly in the video, that's fine. If it makes somebody laugh out there, then I don't mind looking a little silly. Lovecraft, it's the author of I've never heard of that before either. Cthulhu? What is that? Cthulhu? What is that about? Have you ever seen the movie The Watchers, Theo? I feel like that's a movie you would like. It was pretty good. It was produced by M. Night Shyamalan's daughter. It was pretty freaking scary. And it has a pretty good twist to the movie, too, at the end. I won't tell you what happened, but I think you would like that movie, The Watchers, if you're into creepy movies. It takes place out in the forest, too. Oh, I just realized I didn't outline this shape right here. I like this song, though. This is a pretty good song. What's up, Jack? What's up? It's not 2 o'clock yet, buddy. It's only 1:39. Your internal clock's off about 20 minutes, son. My little dog son. The time change got the dog all screwed up on his time too. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to Google that. Let me see. Oh, it's an author. H.P. Lovecraft? Oh. Ooh, that monster looks hella scary. Oh wow, first appearing in 1928? So it's like an old story, huh? So did they make it into a movie or is this just a story? Oh wow, 1928, 1920? Wow. That's an old school movie there, huh? I just Googled it. I'm just curious about that. So you like old-timey stuff, huh, Theo? Or have they like done a newer one? I didn't scroll enough. Maybe they did something new with it, or it's the old story that you like. Yeah, I never heard of that guy before. Are you working on your book right now? Or are you just chilling? This has been a really fun stream today, though. I've really enjoyed myself. I really needed this time to make some art today. I was going to do some varnishing, but I guess I'll do that when I'm done with my stream. Do a little varnishing, and I will get back to y'all and let you know how I like it. So I have a video coming out on Sunday, and it's like gonna be like a just chatting video. And I was planning on using the varnishing photo or footage of me varnishing in the video, so if you want to know if I like the varnish or not, it's gonna be in Sunday's video. So I will keep y'all updated on that. But yeah, it was highly suggested, this varnish, by a bunch of artists, and I always see content creators using it too, so I figured it must be pretty good if all these people are using it. I kind of wish I would have gotten a kind of varnish where you can just pour it on, because those videos are so satisfying to watch. But it says on the bottle, don't pour, so we'll see. Similar. Oh, okay. So is that where you kind of got some of your inspiration for the stuff that you like to write, huh? That's really cool, though, that you're drawing your inspiration from, like, old-timey stuff. That's cool. I love older stuff like that, too. I've got, like, some antiques that I've collected, and my most favorite is kind of old things to collect, though, are, like, old photos. I love old photos. One of these days, I'm going to have to share my collection of them on my channel. You know what might be kind of fun is to, like, maybe do a drawing or a painting of some of the old photos I have. Because some of these photos have got to be, like, over 100 years old by now. But yeah, I haven't been to an antique shop in a really long time, so I haven't got any new ones for my collection in a while. But that's usually the first place I go if I go to an antique shop, is to the photos. Oh, wow. 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 Sheesh. That's definitely going back there. So you're really into history, huh? I love history. I don't know what it is about old, like, historical things, but I've always really been into them. I still have moss on my table from my little project that I made. Was it last week? What's up, Luce? My little Lucy's in here with me now. The dogs are demanding their afternoon snack. But it's still early, dogs. It's not time yet. Have you seen the remake of King Arthur? The one that has Charlie, whatever his name is? Do you like medieval type of stuff too? That was a pretty good movie. I really liked it. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like the newest King Arthur movie they made. People were hardcore back in those days, man. It's a hardcore lifestyle, hard lifestyle they had. I'm definitely glad to live nowadays when you can just order food from a phone call. It's a little bit easier, right? A little bit easier of a time period to be in. Just do a little line like that. I can't believe it's taken me this long to do this outline on this tree. Jeez, I thought it would take me like 30 minutes and then I'd spend another 30 minutes adding the little details to this piece, but that has not been the case today. Taken me almost 2 hours just for this outline. But I guess that's one of my toxic traits. I'm an artist who always thinks it's going to take less time than what it actually does. Oh yeah, you should check it out, man. It's a good movie. I honestly might want to rewatch it too myself. I watched it a couple months ago and I really enjoyed it. I've never heard of that song though before. Is it like a rock song or like what kind of like genre of music is it? Yeah, you should check it out. It's very suspenseful. It's like a thriller, you know? And yeah, it has a twist to it. It's like, whoa, you know? Kind of like The Sixth Sense. Have you ever seen that movie? I know it's an older movie. I'm sure you've seen it. But I remember the first time I watched The Sixth Sense, it was like, what? I had to rewatch it just so I could, like, totally understand, like, what? Such a crazy movie. Haley Joel Osment was a really good actor. I don't think he really does much anymore nowadays. But that's definitely one of his best movies, I think. But yeah, The Watchers, the whole movie like takes place in the forest, so you'll probably like it. A metal song? Oh, okay. Is it by like a German band or an American band or what's the name of the band? I don't listen to too much heavy metal, but I like all kinds of different music. I'm not opposed to it, I just don't listen to it much. It's been kind of nice working on smaller canvases rather than these larger ones, because I was literally getting a painting done a week working on the smaller canvases. I might start doing smaller pieces just because of that. I can get them done so much faster than a big painting like this. Takes me forever. Forever. Whoops. Guess I need to flip this. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that band. Must be a German band, huh? Hopefully you can still see this on the screen. I'm always kind of afraid to have my own stream playing on my browser, on my computer, because I'm not sure if it's gonna make my stream lag, because I'm using up more internet or what. So I don't usually have it playing. I can't usually see my screen. But yeah, at least I got this outline pretty much done today. So tomorrow I was thinking about maybe doing some junk journaling on my live. I haven't done junk journaling in a really long time, and it was something that some people requested that I do before. I did a little poll on my channel, and people seem to be really interested in wanting to see some junk journaling content, so I might do that tomorrow. And then make a video on it too. I don't know. But I thought that might be something fun. I also really want to make my own tapestry, which I've never done before. But if you've seen any of my videos, you know, there's this huge opening that's right behind me. And I want to cover it up with something. And so I was thinking to make my own tapestry. And so I bought this giant white sheet, and I was thinking about just taking some paint pens to it and designing my own custom tapestry that I actually hand draw, you know. Swedish, okay, but there have been, oh, okay, nice. They're gonna come out with a new band, huh? What's up, Sanam? How are you doing? How's your night going? So they're making a new ghost band, huh? Well, no wonder I've never heard of them. I don't know anything about Swedish bands or music. Yeah, I've just been working on this outline today. I had to thicken up these lines because they were looking a little thin. They needed to be plumper. Yeah, how are you, Sanam? You doing good? I'm doing good too, thanks. Did you do some baking this weekend? I was just talking a little bit ago about how I made some banana bread muffins with some chocolate chips on Sunday. And they turned out pretty good. I was pretty happy with them. Yeah, I did a little baking on Sunday. I really enjoy baking. It's very relaxing to me, like making art. It's just kind of calms my mind and quiets my mind down. But yeah, you ever make banana bread? Yeah, this is a tree. I know I had it kind of at an awkward angle there. But this is a giant tree that's in my backyard. This is a view of my backyard, and I just wanted to capture the beauty of this tree because I love it so much. It's like my most favoriteest thing to look at. So yeah, I thought I'd paint it. And the name of the tree is Ajor. And this is my little tree friend. And I'm thinking about repainting it again, but in the season of spring. So when all the leaves are on the tree, I wanna do one of these paintings of this tree for every season of the year, you know? So do you guys do daylight savings time and all that over there across the pond? Because we just had daylight savings here on Sunday. So we lost an hour. So we went forward on our time. And I'm still kind of trying to adjust to it. But I'm curious if that, like, do you guys do daylight savings there? No worries, Theo. I know it's late for you. I hope you get some good rest. Thanks for popping in and chatting with me. Always enjoy chatting with you, Theo. Yeah, have a good night and get some good sleep, buddy. And take care. Bye. Bye, Theo. I thought this outline would be done like way sooner, but it's taken pretty much the whole stream just to do the outline on it. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Thank you. Thanks so much, Sanam. I appreciate that. You know, I had to throw in my bright colors on here. I love painting landscapes. I'm really inspired by nature. And so I figured I might as well paint this tree that I look at every day. But I figured there's enough paintings out there where the sky is blue and the trees are brown, and so I wanted to do something a little different and add a little color, you know, to my tree. Someone came into my stream a while back and they said it reminded them of Dr. Seuss. And I thought that was a great compliment because I love Dr. Seuss's book. So yeah, we got a little... Yeah, no worries. No worries. I know it's late for you. Thanks for popping in and saying hi though, Sanam. Nice to see ya. And I hope you get some good rest too. And have a good night. Bye. Good night, Sanam. All my international friends gotta go get some rest. It's only 1:56 p.m. for me now. I don't think I'm gonna have a nap today. I've been taking a lot of naps lately and I don't like it. But I don't think I'm gonna have one today. Stay awake and then I can hopefully sleep good tonight. Yeah, this painting's almost done. I just wanted to add a little more detail to the tree. Add some I don't know, some kind of designs or something with the black paint pen. And then I need to add a little bit of like designs to the bushes too, just to give it a little more texture. And then this painting will be done. Which will be so nice because I started it back in 2019. Sheesh. And I didn't work on it for like years and years. It just sat half finished on my wall because I didn't feel like painting all these tiny little trees. But I finally got around to doing it this year, so I'm happy about that. Oops. It's almost time, Jack. It's almost time, buddy. Calm down, bud. I don't know if you can hear my dog's little toenails clicking in the studio. He's in here having a hissy fit. He wants his afternoon snack and he wants it now. He's like, quit playing, woman, where's my snack? Because he knows around this time of day is when he gets his little afternoon snack. Because I know I like to have a little afternoon snack, so I figured the dogs probably do too, you know? Oops. Do. I think this is the last part of this outline I have to do on this tree. Then I need to really work on outlining my alien UFO piece that I started a while back. got the whole thing done and painted, but I need to go over the black outline again. But that piece is just really big and it's really hard to work on it on live, so I haven't worked on it on my live in a while. Okay. I think I'm happy with this. This line looks like it needs to be a little bit fatter right here. Just a little bit. Smooth it out. This line looks a little thin too. Trying to get all your lines the same thickness is not an easy thing to do, I'll tell you what. There we go. That looks a lot better. Still just looking a little thin on this branch for me here. Even right here needs to be thicker. This black outline just really made these colors super pop though. I'm happy with how this looks. Let's see. This little thing can be a little bit thicker right here. Now let me look at it. Nope. This line too needs to be a bit thicker. So close. Dang, talk about a raver song. I like this kind of music though. I like EDM, techno music sometimes. Just the beats are so sweet with them. Just needed a little bit more. I think I'm happy with it. I'm liking how this tree is looking. And I think I'm going to add a little bit of detail to this bush right now. Hopefully you can see this still. I just wanted to add some little lines, some little details in here. Just something like that, I don't know. Just to give them a little more texture, a little more life. There we go. They kind of look like coral from the sea now. But they definitely needed a little something because the trees have so much texture in them in the background. They look just kind of funny without any texture on them too. Yeah, that looks a lot better. But yeah, I really want to paint this piece again and just do a couple of things a little bit different than what I did with this piece. I've never painted the same piece twice, except this piece that I'm working on right now. I worked on it a little bit last week on my live, where I was repainting a piece that I painted 12 years ago. And that's the first time I've ever tried painting something I've already painted before. Oh yeah, the bushes look way better now. They have a little more life to them. I think I need to outline the bushes too to make the lines a little bit, the outline a little bit thicker on the bushes too. Now that I'm looking at them. Yeah, they remind me of sea coral now. But I think adding these little details will tie it all a lot together a lot more, you know? I'm kind of nervous about adding some details to the tree. Part of me kind of wants to leave the tree just orange, the trunk of it. But then I kind of feel like it would look nice with some details on it. I don't know. I think this definitely looks a lot better though. These bushes don't look so flat now. They got a little more life to them. It feels good to see this piece so close to completion. Yeah, if I redid this piece, I think I would like want to outline the trees instead of doing the little designs in the middle of them. I would outline them instead. So if I redid it, painting, I'd definitely do that instead. There we go. It's my first time painting neon yellow bushes. They're a whole vibe. There we go. That looks nice. Now I need to outline these bushes, make the outline a little bit thicker like I did with the tree limbs. Make them pop out a little bit more against the background. There we go. Makes them stand out some more. There we go. Yes, buddy, it's almost time, Jack. You're making your demands known. This dog, he's crazy. Yeah, it would be cool to be able to get a second camera for streaming. And I can show my dogs to you too. So that's one of my goals for this year, is to get another streaming camera. I have a little digital camera or webcam, whatever, but I feel like the quality of it isn't really nice, so I haven't been using it because my cell phone camera is a lot better. Whoops. Screwed that up a little bit. It's fine. Oops. This paint is flowing good from this pen right now. I gotta be careful. Yeah, the time always goes by so quick when I'm streaming. It's crazy. I've already been on here for 2 hours. I do have some other stuff I have to do today. But I really want to get this piece done. Whoops. Just looking at this painting just really makes me want it to be a warm spring day even more, to be honest. I imagine the day in this piece would be a nice warm sunny day with a cool breeze going. That's my ideal day. But because the sky's green, it could be any kind of day you'd want it to be, I guess. It'd be a storm blowing through. Good, I'm outlining these bushes a little bit thicker because I accidentally got some aqua from the trees inside the bush area, so I can cover it right up with this black. What's up, Dondrell? How you doing? I know, right? I know, at least 1,000 hours. At least. How are you doing today? It's so close to being done now. The only thing left really is to, I kind of think I want to add some black detailing into the tree too. I think it would add some nice texture to the tree, you know? You're chilling. Oh, it's raining down there? Dang. No, not going to Venice Beach today, huh? It looked like it was a really good time there for Mardi Gras though, huh? There's a little Mardi Gras parade or something going on? Yeah, I don't even know. Now you got me thinking, how many hours have I spent on this piece? It's been a lot of hours. I mean, I just spent 2 hours today just doing the outline of the tree again because the lines were too thin. They needed to be thickened up. And then I added some little detailing to the bushes too and trying to outline them. But I think one of the last parts will be adding some details to the trunk, I'm guessing. Relaxing? Nice. Just hearing the raindrops dropping outside, huh? It's supposed to start raining here tonight, but it's been sunny today. We're supposed to be getting snow this week too, on Thursday and Friday. Supposed to be getting a little bit of snow. But I'm hoping this is the last storm before spring is here, because I'm ready. I bet that's when things really come to life down in Venice, huh? My dog's having a fit over here. I don't know if you can hear him whining, but he's whining at me because he wants his snack. He's being a big baby. But yeah, it's been a good day. Just doing some art. I really needed this today. I haven't done any art in a couple days. So it feels good to be back into that creative flow, you know? You know. I'm looking forward to seeing some more of your lives, though. I know you're in your hibernation mode right now, huh? Your winter hibernation. Yeah, winter, yeah. I feel you. I took a couple weeks off in December and did some hibernating. It was nice. But yeah, I can't wait to spring. Spring's my most favorite. Got a phone call and I'm streaming? I don't know how that works. Spring forward soon? Yeah. I'm still trying to get used to the freaking time change too, man. Did you guys hear my phone ringing? All right. I'm happy with how these bushes look. They needed these little details on them, and I think the tree does too. But I will be back on again. I do lives Tuesday through Thursday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm already, I went a little over on my time today just because I really wanted to get these little bushes done. But if anybody would like to connect with me outside of YouTube, I'll post my socials in the chat. I've got Instagram and all those things. And yeah, holding it down, you know, I'm doing what I can. But yeah, I'll be back on again tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. And thanks for popping in, Dondro. I hope you have a great day too, bud. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow. But yeah, much love, everybody. And I gotta go make a phone call, so let me give you a quick look at this piece from afar. So there's the whole piece. Here's my dog who's having a fit and falling in it. Say hi to Jack. But yeah, peace out, y'all. Everyone have a good day and much love, everybody. I will talk with you soon. Bye.